Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. This is Rantry, and the wolves are at the door. We are going after Brigand VVULF, and let's go ahead and talk about our party comp. So, going after Brigand VVULF, he will throw bombs at you, and it can land in front of any of your party members, and if it blows up, it will do significant damage, so we want to be able to guard anyone. And that is why we are bringing Neufchâtel, our man-at-arms. He will be making great use of this defender skill. And also possibly Bellow. I may take that off, actually, and exchange it for Rampart for now, just so he can stun some of the front ranks if he feels like it. We got a life crystal on him just for the extra HP, and then a manslayer's ring for the damage versus human. Pretty much everyone in this dungeon will be human. He also has Clotter, which is great because he will be we will be receiving a lot of heavy bleed damage. Also taking Filbert, I considered a grave robber or some other damage class for this position, but Brigand VVULF does have 2 turns per round, and so the bleed from Hound's Rush will be doing a little bit of extra work for us there, and he's going to be possibly stunning as well. Sometimes I may also turn on his guard. We'll just have to kind of see how it goes, but Hound's Rush, he's going to be our main damage dealer. We got the Manslayer's ring and the Sun ring on him, obviously, and then we are also taking Orbital because of the bleed from Slice Off, and we don't want that. We do want that. He's going to be doing our stress healing and finaleing, and then Dirk stabbing his way back to the front and finaleing again when he's not slicing off or inspiring people with his tune. Manslayer's ring here to do some damage versus the humans, and then here to give him a little bit more survivability, I did give him the bleed resist blood charm. So hopefully that will prevent him from being bled quite as much. And then on Revenue, I'm taking her mainly because she's our only Vestal with 0 stress, our only level 6 Vestal with 0 stress. Pretty straightforward here, healing items, no big surprises. I did consider losing the Sun Ring for a stun item or something that maybe added some prot, or, I don't know. But we're losing a little bit of dodge with these Manslayer's rings, and like on Neufchâtel, that's not a huge deal because he's probably not going to be dodging a lot anyways. But on Filbert and Orbital, they could dodge, but these high level things, level 6, darkest level missions, the enemies are so accurate that I don't think the dodge will help us as much. Anyways, we're gonna go with that. If we lose this whole team, it's not the end of the world, and if we lose those trinkets, it's not the end of the world either. However, I would like to not do that. But before we do, I'm gonna look over anything I would possibly want to use from them. Like here, Orbital, we're gonna need to level up his abilities, and it looks like everybody else is doing pretty good. If we sort by level, it will put our party at the top. Yeah, we're gonna need to upgrade armor on everybody and weapons on Orbital. So let's go ahead and make sure that we do that. Let's go to the guild. Whoops. Let's go to the guild first, or blacksmith is fine. So we'll go Neufchâtel, fully upgraded. Filbert, fully upgraded. Orbital, bam, bam. And the Revenue, bam. And then we'll go to the guild. Orbital, you need that, you need that, you need that, and that. Battle Ballad is a good buff. That speed, accuracy, and crit, those are pretty, there's 3 very important attributes. You know what, I'll take it. I got the money. Solo, that might not be that bad either to get him back to the front if I wanted to repeatedly finale. I may upgrade that too. We may switch some of these skills before we go into the Brigand Wolf fight. This is a fixed dungeon. I don't have a map of it, but it's fairly short. So we will be going through, and then there's an ancestral trinket room in here as well that we will maybe go to, depending on how well we are faring once we get to him. So I'm actually going to set up the party like this at first, so we can lead off with the finale as always. And yeah, let's go ahead and take on Brigand VVULF. We will, it's a short dungeon, so I'm not going to be able to camp, but I'm going to over prepare slightly. Want to make sure I've got my light up for my sun rings. I may want to heal with food, so we'll just do that. I'm not sure if we have shovels or not. I'm gonna take all the bandages. And let's see, holy waters might help. I'll take 4 that we can pop right before we go into the boss room. Key or 2, some medicinal herbs actually wouldn't be bad to get rid of debuffs. And you know what, we'll just take all the medicinal herbs. Definitely don't want to be underprepared for this dungeon. Let's go ahead and embark. Wow, no talk. So I'm pretty sure that this is just a circle, and there's an offshoot over here or up here that leads to the treasure room. But we're just gonna go straight along this right side, and it's, you know, it's just this hallway, this room, and then another hallway, and then I'm pretty sure Brigand VVULF is right here at the top. But there's gonna be like 8 fights on the way to there. It's just, I mean, this place is just packed with fights, so we'll dive right into it. All right, first fight, no one we haven't seen before, so let's go ahead and try and get rid of, let's see, which one, okay, the brown ones are more threatening than the green ones, so we're gonna go ahead and try and get rid of this guy first, because he poses probably the biggest, although wait, can Finale hit the back line? I always get confused on that. No, it can't. 17 damage, we do 11 to 20. This could get a kill, so I'm actually gonna go for this guy first. And that will kill him. Now we can finale this guy. Awesome crit. And that's exactly what I wanted to have happen for the first round. I'm gonna take a little damage here, nothing too bad, but these guys are chump change. Compared to what we will be facing very shortly. We'll see if we can get a stun here. She does have the trinket that gives her negative stun, which kind of sucks. 139, so she's at 109. This guy's only got 25%. He hasn't gone yet, which is why I want to see if I can get him to lose his turn, and we can.
May we find victory.
And then hopefully we can, let's see, 817. This could be a kill. Good job. And this should be a kill as well.
Obliterated.
All right.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That's just to lull you into a false sense of security. I do think it's cool how we can see out the windows here. We're actually in the town. We are battling in the town. And keep that torchlight up so we don't get surprised. We're gonna check this tent. I have no idea what's in it. It's probably a trap or a map. A map that does nothing. And nope, I thought for sure there were more fights than this.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
All right, now we run into the tough guys. So back here, normally these hunters, they do that scatter shot or the AoE, and it just does damage. These guys will do AoE stress. So he's a prime target. The Madman's probably our most primary target because he can certainly, we want to keep our stress down, basically, bottom line. Nothing's changed about that. We want to always see, we're going to get a blanket fire. Everybody dodged, which is great, but if that would have hit, everybody would have gotten some stress. Everybody's going to get some stress here, but we do have stress healers in the party, ready to go. We do want to probably finale here. And hope that kill, let's see, you've got 7 HP left, 3 damage. We're gonna try and kill this guy. Not gonna quite get there. 2 HP left. Hopefully, yes. We go first so we can get the kill here.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Minimize some damage coming in. Rabid rush. Is that gonna be a bleed? No. Thank you. We could heal. I don't want him to get another turn, so we're gonna go ahead and just judgment on him. That should take him out.
Destroy them all.
And now we're going to go ahead and work on you. Unfortunately, we can't hit him with anybody else in our party. We don't have great rank 4 damage projection. That's a bleed we're gonna wanna heal. We got a crit. We got bad debuffs all the way across. 18, 14, 18, 15. What's his, he's at 8. Yeah, we can go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and worry about stress healing. And healing normally as well. Just want to stay topped up as much as possible. We could... Man, you got a lot of health. I'm gonna go ahead and retribution here so we can hit this guy when he does his blanket fire again. If he gets the chance. I'm counting on our Houndmaster going before this guy next round. Our Jester does, that's fine. Stress heal you up a little bit. Keep everybody low. And I do want to go ahead. That's only 6 damage, but you know, we brought the bandages for a reason. And hopefully get the kill here. Good crit. Alleviate some stress as well. And we're doing okay on stress now. Rabies, not the worst thing in the world. We're gonna go ahead and give her a bandage. And we're gonna heal everybody up. And we'll see if we can go ahead and stun here. All right, now hopefully we can finish off the rabid harrying Gnasher. All right, there we go.
Give them no quarter.
All right, so we're all right. We could go ahead and
But a victory
heal up with a couple of food just in case we get crit or something. Right off the bat. Now down here is going to be the treasure room. We're only going to go after that if we come out of here relatively unscathed, or out of the boss fight relatively unscathed.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Heirlooms, don't really care about those as much anymore. Glad I brought shovels. Only got one left. All right, we're still above 75 torch, so our torchlight is okay. Let's see. I should have rearranged my party, but that's all right. Again, we're gonna probably want that rear damage projection, but this guy is more of a threat, really. And we could probably dirk stab him.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Was hoping to get retribution set up before that happened, but that is all right. Yeah, we got 2 enemies doing AoE to us here, so we're gonna want to set up retribution. Just get a little bit of damage in on him. And should get a hit here. Bam, dodge, just dodges all around. And stick the dog on him, good kill. And let's see, what is our stress looking like? 10 across, 7 there. I'm gonna maybe wait for him to get a little lower. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bleed him for a little bit more. Smash. Only got 8 HP left. All right, definitely need to stress heal. He's only got 8 HP. He's gonna be taking 5 damage for 2 rounds. I do want to save another round and let him get his stress heal off. So we'll just heal up for now. All right, 7, 5, 10, and 10. I can live with that. I'd like to have 0, of course, but
Prodigious size alone does
you know,
not dissuade
can't always
the
get what you
sharpened
want.
blade.
And a journal page. We seem to come across that one quite often. Okay, so we can go ahead and ditch. We can go ahead and start ditching our heirlooms because we've got most everything upgraded. I mean, I can go ahead and upgrade, you know, some more.
As the light gains
But
purchase,
we got all the
spirits are lifted,
major important
purpose is
upgrades
made
done.
Clear.
I could have sworn there were more fights than that. All right, so we're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to face Wulf. I'm almost positive he's in here. We may have to go up another level. He may be up here, but I'm almost positive he's right there. So let's just make sure that we've got everything we want ready to go. Am I gonna want solo as opposed to so I can get finales on him? Am I gonna want to just solo finale, solo finale, solo finale? And I think I am. So we're actually going to cut Dirk Stab and get solo. So we're just gonna solo finale, and we can slice off if we have to. But honestly, we're not gonna be in either. We're not gonna be in the middle two spots, is what I'm trying to say. So let's see. Do I want Dirk Stab or do I want Battle Ballad? You know what? I'm actually gonna have Battle. I'm gonna take Battle Ballad. He can buff a little bit if he needs to. Let's see. Man at Arms. Don't know if I'm gonna really care about stunning. Bellow. I'm gonna leave him as is. I may want to use that stun. All right, so we're not gonna be using you to stun. So we can either do a self heal or another guard. And just in case Neufchâtel is stunned or something, I do want to be able to guard here. Although that extra heal might be really good too. Yeah, we'll take the guard. That was my first kind of impulse. And then she's fine. I don't believe that Brigand VVULF will shuffle us in any way, shape, or form. Let's go ahead and pop holy waters on everybody, just for the fun of it. And I've got to remember to use my dog treats first thing. All right, here he is. We're gonna start off with finale. Get a bomb thrown here first. That's no problem. We're gonna eat a dog treat, and we're going to attack. All right, 17. He resisted the bleed. That's not great. Finale. Hopefully we get a big one with a crit. No, not bad, but not amazing. Now he's gonna summon all of his minions here, and Jester is stunned. That's not great. We could attempt to stun one of these guys. They do have a relatively high. We're just gonna have to get the chip damage in on him. Of course, I don't want the Jester to get crit, honestly. So we're just gonna keep everybody topped up to full as much as possible. And now we go ahead and use our defender here. And so he'll take the damage, but he's got a nice buff on protection, so. Should minimize the damage. Yeah, 13, that would have been probably double that if I had not done the guard there. So we will continue to just hammer away. Good crit. Continue to hammer away on the Brigand. All right. Take some damage there. It's all right. He's got the protection, and that's actually going to work out just fine for us. Take a little stress damage. I'm expecting to be fairly stressed at the end of this, but let's see. Do I want to stack more protection, or do I want to do some retribution? 2 rounds, 45 prot. I wonder, I don't think this stacks. Well, you know what? Let's just try it. We'll guard here. Yeah, plus 90 prot. All right, that should do even less damage. All right, and we'll heal him up. All right, 7. Now that's damage I can live with. All right, since the Jester was guarded, that's interesting. The Man-at-Arms took the bomb. Unfortunately, our Houndmaster is in a bad position. We do not want him up there. So we're actually going to... Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to waste the turn. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. But now if we solo, the Man-at-Arms would be back in the spot that we want him in. Actually, I didn't have to do that move, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and solo so we can finale again. I've just got to remember to eat. Look, that terrible debuff on our Jester. I've got to remember to eat the herbs before I do anything. Let's see. Let's go ahead and stack. Let's stack the guard again. That's basically just his job. 133 prot. Taking a little damage. Not too bad. Not too bad so far. I think we got a good team comp here, and I think that we're playing smart, although he is only about 2/3 dead. So let's be smart. Let's continue to be smart and heal up. Good crit. Exactly where we needed it too. All right, crit for 14. Man, I can certainly live with that. Stress is starting to climb up a little bit here. And as soon as we finale, Jester will move back, Man-at-Arms will move forward, so we won't have to worry about the bomb. We do want to, wait, why can't I? Oh, his debuff's gone. That works too. Finale there. And let's see, has the dog treat worn off? Yes, it has. We'll eat another one. And attack. And starting to get low. I'm not worrying about stress healing just yet because I want to obviously eliminate the damage where I can. What's our buff at? 90% prot. Yeah, let's go ahead and defend. Go ahead and defend the Jester. Well, Houndmaster's in the front row. He seems to be getting targeted fairly frequently. Do I want to do a single target heal here? Yeah, I believe I do. It's just if one of these people gets crit twice in a row, it could really just be the end. Dodge is actually seems to be working out pretty well. 8 damage, no big deal. And do we want to remove stress? Nah, we're not even up. We're not that far up. Although you've only got 15 HP left. We might start. You know, we might actually go ahead and start entering into the recovery phase of this fight because he may be dead here. Yep.
As the fiend falls,
there goes Brigand VVULF.
faint hope blossoms.
Got my achievement again. All right, and now, now we basically just kill these guys. And we'll heal up as much as possible because we are going to go after that that ancestral trinket. So we do want to start healing a little bit of stress. And we're going to be taking damage throughout this fight, but I would like to, well, I was thinking about stalling it, but that answered my question for me. Let's just stun you.
Well struck.
A little bit of stress healing there, a little bit of health healing here. Do I want to get off another heal and or stress heal? Nah. We'll just go for the damage. If we get stress heal, then we'll take it. 29, 21. Go here. Good dodges. We're gonna be, well, he's gonna die here. Almost full health and fairly low stress. So, yeah, that's great. These are crappy. I don't care about those, but we will continue adventuring, and we will. He's only got that debuff for one more round, so I'm fine with that. Gonna switch back and. Oh wait, is the treasure room in the middle? I could have sworn the treasure room was over here. I'm gonna go over here because I may be completely wrong, but I do think I remember that the treasure room is off to the right side. Hunger ping. No big deal. Of course, now I'm curious about that middle room. Depending on how well this fight goes, we may try and clear the dungeon. But that's I won't say wishful thinking, but that's a tall order. Especially if our stress starts stacking up and we can't finale back here. So our MO, of course, is going to be Hound's Rush. Good kill. And then we'll finale you. Yeah, these guys are much less threatening than their Wulfen counterparts. Let's go ahead and just set up. Sure, we'll set up for Retribution, just because he's got those AOE attacks, and we'll heal everybody up. And we'll stress heal here.
Another abomination.
I'm gonna leave the Jester. I'm gonna leave Old Orbital here as the we can pop that, sure. As solo finale. I'm not gonna put Dirk Stab back on because I've got so many medicinal herbs that I can use to fix his debuff. Alright. Obviously, this could be nasty. Go for the Madman first. Not as good of a hit as last time, for sure.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
Yeah, we got stress all around. That guy needs... Both of these guys need to go, obviously. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do here. Alright. One less thing we have to worry about. And probably do a... We'll probably do a stress heal here. And let's see. Retribution is probably in order.
A powerful blow.
Got a little bit of stress healing there. Ouch. Got a little bit of retaliation off. What is this? Oh, negative dodge. And more stress. It's alright. You die. Alright, now we can begin to stress heal. And we'll just go for some damage on the big boy. And stress heal. Good crit.
Executed.
Unfortunately, that puts our Houndmaster in the front. Do want to heal up our man-at-arms, because this may not be the last fight of the dungeon for us. We're still doing okay on stress. And Unfortunately, I'm gonna probably have to just do... that's just not enough damage to justify it. I've got to move him. I had to move him. And we might be able to get one more heal and or stress heal off. Some pretty bad bleeds. We'll go ahead and heal those up. Get a full heal. Good crit. A little stress relief. You know the drill. And let's see. I want to get another stress. I want to get another stress heal off. Alright, so he's almost dead. Let's see, 32 and 30. Stress heal there. I'd like to get even another stress heal off. And I may actually go for that. I forgot to heal the bleed. That's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy get one more round of damage in on us. He will die next round. That hurts, but I think it's worth it to heal down this stress here. And sure, guard somebody. And stress heal. All right, now you can die at your leisure, sir. Or I can kill you. Or you can dodge, and then I can get another heal off. Let's get a single target heal here. Alright, everybody is in actually really good shape. Take everything we can, which is a lot. And see what we got. Please be a candle.
Finding the stuff is only
handkerchief.
the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I may sell that. We can ditch these crappy trinkets. Honestly, I'd rather have the crests too than these crappy trinkets because I can still use crests. All right, well that was kind of a letdown. Let's go into the middle room. I did have quite a bit easier time with this than I was expecting. But, you know, party comp and just choosing your moves correctly and trying not to make too many mistakes. Also, good RNG never hurts. I did not get crit on very much in the boss fight, which is also, I think we also owe our success a little bit to that. Let's go see what's in the middle room. Maybe something, do we have another shovel? Yes, we got one more shovel. For just such an occasion, and we're out. Alright, so bring 4 shovels next time? Yeah. I think that's gonna do us. I don't want to get the stress from digging through that, and I don't really want to walk back. This is all, I'm pretty sure this is all just gonna be kind of normal fights. So we're not starved for gold or anything, so quest complete. And we got Wolf's Tassel, extra damage versus marked, and accuracy versus marked. So this would be a good trinket for a bounty hunter, arbalist, even a grave robber, or hound. All right, let us see what kind of trinkets we got. Eagle Eye, crit, range skills. Replace deadly. We want Eagle Eye on a ranged character. That's not good. I should have locked in deadly a long time ago. But actually, on my Jester, I would prefer to have things that give him HP or toughness or survivability. Stress Eater, that's fine. Man Hater, replace Quick Draw. Well, that's not the worst thing. Lethargy we'll have to get rid of, and of course Rabies. But yeah, that's Brigand VVULF in the can.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
All right, unequip our trinkets and see if we perhaps got a. We can just not get. I still do want another Crusader before I go into the darkest dungeon, but we don't have that much more to do. I would like to maybe level up Tomas and get these guys all level 6 just for the fun of it, but that'll only take a couple of weeks, I think. I could potentially go for, you know, some champion bosses. This is not a good trinket. Yeah, none of the trinkets are really that fantastic. Still do have the Shrieker. Might do that after I do the darkest dungeons. I don't know. Anyways, let's see if we get any fancy schmancy trinkets. This is good for a plague doctor. I'm not gonna buy that yet. I still need to spend a lot of money upgrading these guys in the blacksmith. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our foray into Brigand VVULF's den and our success therein. Until next time, my name's Rantry. Thanks for watching.